My lovers, Leo Nation and their lovers, welcome to your May 2020 astrological sign update. Remember, when you're watching these readings for love, Leo and their lovers, you're not just going to watch your sun sign, you're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign. And you're going to watch your person's placement in those areas, because when it comes to soul connections or any kind of energetic connection, the energies can be flipped. Sometimes spirit just wants us to get their perspective on things, and so you have a holistic picture of what's going on. And also, if any title just draws you to it, go there, go there, go there. That's your spirit guys trying to lead you in a particular direction. Right now, by now, you guys know. Okay, what's this thing? The sorcerer. All right, we have a magician coming through. I'm gonna hold it though. Anyway. By now you guys know it's bloody hot, so my fan is on, so there's going to be a little extra noise in the background. I want you to bear with me, because guys, I ain't gonna lie to you, the place is bloody hot, which is good, because that's really helping us in terms of, like curbing the spread of COVID and all of that, because it only lasts in sunlight for 1 minute. So that same sun that I was complaining about is my greatest ally right now. Oh my goodness. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. That was a post. So maybe somebody's bringing you a gift or something like that. And it's somebody who can't talk, because as soon as I started to see as soon as I said I was going to do a reading, my throat just started playing up. And it was perfect this morning. Anyway. So as I was saying, the same sun that I hate so much sometimes, when it's bloody hot, is what's really helping us out here. And then hopefully you guys that are living in more temperate countries, you might see some more relief in summer. I think that's a projection. Anyway, so we had a sorcerer come out already. We're just going to get an energy for a person. I'm getting this might be joint energies, but let's hold on for a second. I'm using the Heart of the Fairy Oracle deck. Not familiar with this deck at all, so I'm just going to read this intuitively. All right, so yes, let's see the rocks. And of course, I have no idea what the hell this means. All right, but it looks like a king, right? All right, it's a king. I don't know if it's a pitchfork or a trident, and maybe this is the issue right now. All right, so what I'm getting from this, guys, and I'm still going to read it from the book for you guys. This is someone that is healing, and I know this because card number 17, that's the star card. It's about healing, and as they heal, I think they're standing in their power. What I'm getting from this is this person was just swimming in muck, okay, being a real bottom feeder. That's what I'm getting here. A real bottom feeder, may have had addictions, all sorts of toxic energies. Is his head on a stake? And maybe they got their bum served to them. That's what I'm getting here. And this is what is giving rise to this king. I think that he still has some way to go, because as I said, I don't know if it's a trident or a pitchfork, right? So I'm getting someone that is like in between worlds, but really heading to step into their power, because 17 reduced to 8. I'm also pairing it with this card. So that's a number 8 card, and this is a number 9 card. So that's how you know that this person's making progress. So as they release some of this muck that they were swimming in, because it looks like this person was just immersed in negative energy. So they could have had karmic family members, besides the karmic partner. They could have had karmic family members, karmic job. I think everything around them was a big lesson for them. Okay, so that they could get that mirroring back of their own toxic energy, right? So now that they've had that mirroring back, they're really doing a lot of healing, and as they heal, they are stepping into their power, especially their spiritual power, and they are manifesting. I don't know, I'm just getting from this card focus vibes. This red helmet is also significant for me, because it looks like one of those bishop's hats from, well, we have a local religion called the spiritual shouter Baptist, or even the yeah, and this looks like one of that. So this is someone who's also stepping into their spiritual power. I don't know if Santeria use this hat as well. You guys will give me feedback, but this red hat, you know, that symbol of power here he has on his head. So probably getting downloads from spirit too. Now I see that he's like coming out of the ground, out of these big tree roots. All right, so there's also something about his family tree or family ancestry that he is getting some downloads about this person. I'm saying he, but it's he because I'm seeing masculine energies here, both here and here, right? So this person's getting a lot of downloads about ancestral patterns and things that run deep. It may be even their roots, their childhood. Ooh, yeah. So that might be what they're healing. So maybe, and their childhood might have been shit too. Okay, because that's a lot of murky water there, right? So they're diving deep into their roots, and I think they're doing a lot of healing. And as they're doing that healing, they're stepping into a lot of personal power and autonomy and sovereignty. All right, let me read the rocks for you. The sorcerer, I'm pretty sure, is a magician, because it's number 9, that's Virgo, and the magician is also Virgo. So I think I'm okay there. But let me read the rocks for you so that we get all the messages. All right, let's see. Card number 17. And he's one of the queen's consorts. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Okay. Manipulation. Neediness. Make an effort. So that's what I'm telling you. This person was a complete... all right, I'm not going to curse today. A complete ass. A complete ass. I mean, we're talking about manipulation, the whole 9 yards. But I'm really getting that this person really received karma. The poor rocks, always ill, sniffles, aches, pains, a slight temperature. Okay, so you know those kind of people that like, sometimes I call them Marthas. You know, there's always something wrong with them, always some sort of issue. And they're always complaining about themselves. They're always focused on themselves, never on anyone else. So it's everything that's wrong with them, and that's how they get attention, right? You know, some covert narcissists are like that, right? Right, he can't gather enough energy to help himself, but he always has enough energy to get you to help him. All right, so we're entering into the realm of the narcissistic tendency. So I'm not saying your person was a narcissist, but I'm just saying, Leo, and again, the energies could be filled. I'm just saying, Leo, this person really kind of self-centered and attention-seeking. He is after all the king, and being a king means having servants. Okay, so we're dealing with someone who was very entitled. Okay. Not that he wouldn't help himself if he only felt up to it. But in the meantime, just be a day and fix him a little something to eat, preferably expensive and time-consuming to make. But it's just a thing to make him feel better. And you do want to help him get better, don't you? Right? So all those who like to overgive, this is one who likes to overtake. Right? And would you go out and pick up his dry cleaning? He would do it himself, but he's not feeling up to it. Besides, it's too cold to risk going out. And remember what happened last time, don't you? But you'll be fine. Never mind you. You'll be fine. A brisk walk is just a thing for you, right? Do you know someone like this? This person is a master of manipulation. And the sorcerer is also a manipulator as well, okay? Right. He can get you to do anything for him because he uses guilt as a fiercely honed tool. Now I'm getting a message. Now, just as he used to use guilt and all kind of different manipulative techniques to get you to do what he needed you to do, he or she needed you to do. And for some of you, it was a mother energy. It might be a mother energy in this person's life or whatever. I think they got that back twofold. They got that back twofold, and this is what's spurring this change and making this person step into their power, right? It's very difficult to say no to someone as needy as this person appears to be, right? What we call those vulnerable narcissists. But every once in a while, try saying that you can't. Try saying that you just can't to do whatever it is he's asking of you. This may come as a shock to the rocks. He isn't used to being denied anything, so maybe you draw a boundary with this person and you shock their bum. But it will begin to restore the balance in your relationship. So if you haven't established that boundary, Spirit is saying that you need to. If you recognize yourself in the rocks, and it could be you, Leo, because Leo is the sign of the narcissist, right? I'm not saying that you're narcissist. Don't misquote me. I'm just saying That's the representation in tarot and astrology. Okay, if you recognize yourself in the rocks, think about the reasons you ask people to do things for you that you are perfectly capable of doing. Is it a desire to control a person or a situation, or do you really need help? Combine the rocks with the speaker of truth and find the answer for yourself. All right, so this is a master manipulator who has had their bum handed to them by someone who was even more manipulative than they were. Okay, and because of that, this person is now stepping in to their personal power, and they're trying to manifest new beginnings for themselves because they realize they just can't stay or can't do life the way they've been doing life. All right, so let's get we're going to go into my emotional intelligence deck. So that's the overall energy and what's happening with them spiritually. Let's see the emotional energy, not necessarily related to you, but could be. Because when we go into this emotional aspect, we can mine a lot of information about what's going on in this person's life, right? From how they feel. All right, so let's see. All right, so this person feels vengeful. So somebody did them some kind of misdeed or some kind of wrong, and they want to get revenge here. All right, we're dealing with someone who's uncertain. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna deconstruct these cards so you don't have to worry. There's someone who has a lot of insecurities, and maybe that's why they try to control the situation by working on your goodwill and your sense of pity, because they want to keep you bound to them. And this is someone who's safe, so someone who's in a comfort zone right now. Okay, so let's deconstruct these cards and see what we get and find out what's happening in this person's life. Let me just give this one shuffle and a good knock. I'm also going to turn down the music as well. So it's kind of, that could be annoying. All right. Okay, Spirit, tell us why you gave us vengeful. What is that about? All right. So this person's waiting, maybe to serve revenge. And you know, revenge is a dish best served cold, right? So they're waiting on something. All right. So they could be with a third party, because that is the Three of Wands. They could be with a third party. This person might have done them something wrong, and they're just waiting to serve this person's ass to them, it looks like. Interesting energy. Yeah, because they've been doing, I told you, they were dealing with a master manipulator. When they thought, you see, all the time they were manipulating others, including you, Leo. And again, the energies can be fit, but I don't think so, right? They were manipulating you, Leo, but then they bounced upon a master manipulator, and now they want revenge, right? Not so nice. So look, it's someone in their intimate environment. So this could be somebody that they're with, a third party, and they're now finding out that they have been manipulated. Okay, so they're going to speak their truth, and they're going to establish a boundary, because that's what Spirit told us we needed to do with the rocks, right? Anybody that's manipulative in your life, that's what you need to do, establish a boundary. So even these rocks that we talked about before, these rocks could represent someone in their life that they're establishing a boundary with, and manifesting a new beginning from. What is your person uncertain about? So your person is waiting to serve a cold dish of revenge. And what are they uncertain about? Okay, let's see. Well, they're uncertain if they're going to win. One. For some of them, they might have been playing mind games with you. They might have walked away. But they're really uncertain about this battle that they've undertaken with this other person in their life. They're really not sure which way it's going to go. They want to walk away from this situation here, but it is so much drama, and it's just been a nightmare, and they just want out. They want out, right? This person might be before the courts, before the justice system, and they don't know which way it's going to go, right? So that's also having your person in a quandary. All right, they're insecure. Yeah, they're insecure, and they're even more insecure now because whoever they were with, we saw, is a master manipulator. Now in my readings, reverse court cards are karmic energies. So this particular karmic, the Queen of Cups reverse, she is emotionally manipulative karmic, just like the rocks, right? Emotional manipulation. So these people find your weak spots, and they know just how to suck your energy and how to make you bound to them. And one of the ways that they make you bound to them is to gaslight you, to deconstruct you, attack your self-esteem. And I think this is what has happened in this situation. This person, they might have been manipulating you, but then they met a master manipulator, and now they don't even know which way is up, because this person has really damaged their self-esteem so badly with their gaslighting and, you know, what I like to call pimp strategy, that negging. So this person has so much insecurities, they don't even know if they're even making the right decision. Yeah, I think they feel very isolated and alone here, and they have been just stabbed and betrayed so many which ways. They don't even know what to do with themselves right now. But you see, even this madness that's going on in their life feels safe for them, because they're accustomed to this drama. Yeah, they're accustomed to the drama here. They do want to release this third party, though. I see the 5 of Wands in reverse. I think this person's ready for some peace in their life. And that's why they're stepping into their strength, because they also want to come back to you, Leo. They do. Yeah. So for some of you, this person might be getting a divorce, or they're just dealing with some family members that were toxic. They're finally seeing everything clearly now. This person's been under divine judgment, so everything that they did to other people, they got it right back, and they didn't like it. So that's why they're changing into this sorcerer now and trying to manifest something new. All right. Let's see what's their headspace regarding you, Leo. What time is it? Okay, that's good. When they think about you, Leo, and they think about this connection. So I'm picking up on a third party. If it's not an intimate partner, it's some really nasty family members or some co-workers, or it might be an amalgamation of all three. An intimate partner, family members, co-workers. I mean, everything just kind of converged on this person. And maybe that's what that person needed. Maybe their ego was so huge. That's what it was required in order for your person to transform. Either way, they're looking to be single, right? We have a 9 of Pentacles here. But this is also how they see you, Virgo. You are independent and you don't take shit from anybody, right? So that's how they see you. So they know if they're coming back, they gotta come correct. All right, so headspace for you. I like to read them in order. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles reverse. That's Taurus energy. We have the Hierophant, sorry. Archangel Sandalphon. Interesting. Yeah. The Hierophant upright. Taurus energy again. So some of you definitely dealing with a Taurus. The Empress in reverse. More Taurus energy here. And also Libra. So even if you're not dealing with a Taurus, go watch a Taurus reading. Yeah, there's just too much Taurus energy here. And then we have a Queen of Air in reverse, who is a Libra, and that was also Libra. So Taurus and Libra representing strong here, guys. What am I getting from this when they think about you and this connection? They just think that they're not good enough, really. They're just thinking that they're not good enough. They're not stable enough, especially in the material world. They might have suffered some kind of financial loss here. This person, it looks like they want to bring some kind of commitment to you here, but they think that they've lost you. They think that they've lost you. They also know if they're going to come back around. There's a karmic, and this is the Queen of Swords reverse. This is the verbally abusive karmic, okay? So they know they have to deal with that energy. For some of them, it's a mother figure. And for some of them, it's a mother figure and an intimate partner. It's like, you know, the intimate partner is kind of a reflection of the first foundation, the first relationship that this person had with the mother energy in their life. Okay? So your person wants to come back, but they know, 1, they want to get their finances straight. And 2, these extra people in the mix, they need to get rid of them. They may even be married right now. They may even be married, but your person's, that's why they're waiting. They're trying to get their affairs in order. That's what I'm getting. So let's pull some cards. Why is the person coming out as the King of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, you see, they're really insecure. They've had a total ego death. We have the 6 of Wands. in reverse, right? They've had an ego death, so all that bravado they had before, all that mind games they were playing, it's gone. It's gone. So they don't even know how to approach a situation. But I think they're learning the lesson that the only way to approach the situation is with truth and fairness to all involved. We have the Hierophant here, so they've learned a big lesson here. But I think they also want to come and bring commitment to you, Leo. Yeah, because they're seeing everything clearly now. I think this person before, they were blinded by toxicity or some kind of codependent connection here. But now they're seeing things clearly, right? Some of them may be in a marriage that's incredibly toxic, and their truths being revealed in this marriage right now. Some really hurtful truth being revealed, okay? And it's just a total burden that your person is just ready to release. They're ready to release. What's this Empress in reverse? That's a distorted feminine. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely, even though they might be with this distorted feminine energy. And distorted feminine energy is energy that is manipulative. It misuses its spiritual power. Very codependent, possibly has addictions, has power, has control issues, right? So they're with this distorted feminine right now, and they're feeling absolutely left out in the cold. They're feeling alone. They're feeling abandoned. They're feeling unsupported. I think they're crossing swords. With this karmic, see the Six of Pentacles, with this karmic, and the situation is incredibly unbalanced right now. I see the karmic also coming up as the Queen of Air reverse here. I think your person might be working really hard in the material world to really manifest their dreams here. And they have to work hard because there's some kind of financial loss that they've sustained, and even though they want to leave the situation here with the karmic Leo, they have to work together with this person just for their survival for the moment. So your person might not be able to speak their truth to you at this point in time, because they are absolutely unstable when it comes to finances. So they're working really hard, right? So as much as it looks like they may care for you, Leo, this person's really focusing on their abundance and manifesting stability in their life right now, and really healing themselves because they've gone through the ringer with this person that they're with. What's blocking this connection? All right, we have the Chariot here. All right, so right now this says an important achievement, and this is Cancerian energy. I'm getting that your person is working towards a particular goal right now, okay? And they're exercising a lot of self-discipline and willpower here because they know now is not the right time to make a move towards you, Leo, okay? What's blocking this connection? Well, King of Wands in reverse. So that's a Leo. So it could be you blocking the connection, Leo, or it could be your person's just not taking action towards this connection at this time, and we see why. They have to focus on stabilizing themselves in the material world, or else everything is just going to fall down. What's blocking this connection? Ten of Cups in reverse. So it could be karmic family members, or your person could be going through a breakup right now, and they have to sort themselves out. And they shouldn't bring this drama to you, because it looks like if it's been a lot of drama. What's blocking this connection? We have a Page of Swords. So somebody could have been very immature, especially with their connection. They might have been impulsive. They may have taken, may have made an impulsive decision in your connection before. What might be blocking this connection? Somebody could be pregnant, and maybe there's a child on the way. Let me pull a card on that Page of Wands. Sorry, Page of Swords, and see what's going on as a blockage. Yes, somebody is or may have been really immature in the past. All right, they were unawakened, unenlightened. Yeah, Page of Swords comes up again. Really impulsive with their decision making, and might still be doing it. And that is blocking the connection. All right, so Leo, if this sounds like your situation, join me in the extended. Because what we're going to do there, we're going to look at what's happening in this person's life, because it looks like it's a lot of drama that's happening right now. We're going to look at their heart space energy for you. We're going to look at what this person might be hiding. We're going to look at messages from their 3D self, messages from their 5D self, and then I'm going to find out what's their potential actions towards you by the end of the month. And then after that, I'm going to get some message. I'm going to get a message of guidance from your guides to see what they have to say about this whole thing. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and I love your comments. Take care. Bye.